Good morning. Welcome to Atlanta. I have three quick questions for you. My first question is, I would really like to be able to communicate with my inner being as directly as Esther can communicate with you. And I've read some of the description of how to do that you have in some of your earlier books. But I haven't really been receiving anything in a way that I can grasp or understand. And I was wondering if you could help me with that.
The words that we spoke earlier are really the key to what you're reaching for, because in the beginning, especially in the beginning, it is subtle. In fact, it's so subtle. Here's what happens. As our friend just said, you have to be in alignment with it in order to receive it. But when you're in alignment with it, you are it. So your ability to perceive it or to analyze it or even to evaluate it is hindered. Esther always said it was so helpful that Jerry was so excited about the conversations with Abraham, because they just felt like normal conversations to Esther while they're happening. And so the benefit of having someone else sit in while you're having the conversation is that they can do a better job of acknowledging the value of what's coming. And they can also stand in the vibrational place of asking the question. You see, the vibration of a question or something you want to know and the vibration of the answer are very different frequencies. And if you're all full of the question, then you can't hear the answer. So you have to get into this place where there is no vibration going on within you that contradicts the answer before you can receive it. You have to be so in alignment with the answer in order to receive it that then the question goes away. It's interesting, isn't it? So you can't hold the question and the answer at the same time. So what we recommend, if you don't have someone that you want to play with you in that way, is let your question rest within you for a day or two. Really clarify it. Let this be the day that I clarify the question. Then for the next day, meditate. Get yourself into that good feeling place. And then after you come out of meditation, sit and listen for what flows and record it in some way, either through writing or typing or verbally record it. And then at a later time, after it's all cooled off, go back and read your question and read your answer and know your brilliance. You see?
Because I guess there are a few things that I've been thinking about for a couple years, and I don't, even when I'm totally distracted and thinking about totally different topics and put those aside, I don't seem to be getting any more information on those.
Well, it's
issues.
Because what happens is when you've pondered something for a while, you've got a really strong, steady vibration about it, which prevents the answer from coming clearly. So start with things that you don't care about that much. It was easier for Esther because she didn't have any deep life questions within her. Jerry was full of them. He had enough questions to keep Esther busily asking Abraham to flow through her endlessly. So many questions. Esther was not full of questions. She wasn't contradicted about anything. She wasn't pushing against anything. She was just sort of in a neutral, clear place. Well, that's sort of an unusual thing. And so that's where meditation comes in. Meditation will clear you. Meditation will clear your vibration. Meditation will line you up with your grid. We would encourage any of you who are wanting to receive, who are really deliberately wanting to sit and receive, decide that you're going to meditate every day for 15 minutes for 90 days. And during that time, don't get active about asking your questions, because when you bring an active, bothersome question into meditation, you clutter up the vibration. Meditation is about quieting the mind. Meditation is about releasing anything that is contradictory to the vibration. Meditation is about hooking into the core grid, you see. And of course, you can't stop living life. The questions are still going to come. But this meditation is a progressive thing. You do it every day for 15 minutes for 90 days. You'll clear yourself enough that you'll be able to sit then with a newfound question and receive clearly the answer. It is our promise to you.
Okay.